What's going on, guys? This is Young Lee Jr. Breaking news in the Miami Dolphins organization. They making a lot of moves at this moment. Some coaches been fired, but specifically this coach here, Brian Flores. Now, Brian Flores, he's been the Miami Dolphins head coach for 3 seasons. All right, and he had a little successful season. I want to say like last season they went 10-6. The Miami Dolphins had a little run with two, and I was like, okay, they're doing a little bit better, doing pretty good. They went 10-6 and they sadly missed the playoffs. All right. And I understand that, he was battling with some injuries as well, too. But, moving on into this season, they were, I think, one of the first teams in history to go like seven game losing streak to a 7 game winning streak. And they was actually competing in the AFC East. And, he's been 4-2 all time against his old boss, Bill Belichick, the New England Patriots. They swept the Patriots this season, which is crazy because Patriots was pretty much on fire, with Mac Jones, well-coached team. And, he's 24-25. I just didn't see this coming. But I believe with Stephen Ross, who is the owner of the Miami Dolphins, said that, he's a great coach, but it's mainly because of the chemistry and the working collaborations, because during his tenure, right, it's had to make a lot of offensive changes and defensive changes. I mean, it was four offensive coordinators, 2 defensive coordinators, and then you have, I think it was like either 3 or 4 more offensive line coaches. And, people, a lot of players were kind of complaining they didn't want to work for him. So he noticed that, this culture was a little bit toxic, and it was very difficult to go ahead and have a winning season, or, just to be very competitive in NFL if all the players and a lot of coaching staff won't be able to be on the same page. So, I mean, it was a very tough decision. I just did not expect this to be this early, honestly. But, I mean, Stephen Ross, I don't know if it's a rumor they're trying to get Jim Harbaugh, but he said, even though he's a UFL Michigan alumni, he was stating that, Jim Harbaugh is an awesome coach. He really turned that franchise around, which he did. And if Harbaugh has like an interest, because he want to, he can coach for the Miami Dolphins and go back to the NFL, he will consider him, but he's not going to force him. But the opportunity is still there. And right now, they're going to look for a head coach, obviously, but I guess he felt like, right now I had to make this off season choice here. So I was just a little bit shocked. I'm like, Brian Flores is not back. I was like, man, but D1 Chosen was a Miami Dolphins fan. He said like he's 50-50 with it. But I don't know, man. I mean, after Tua, they got blown out by the Tennessee Titans though. But granted, Tennessee is the #1 seed, so I get it. They're a tough team. Really can't get upset too much about that though. But man, they were really competing, man. Seriously. But at least they finished the season, winning. They went 9-8, above 500. Man, I just really couldn't believe it. So a lot of strange things going on in the NFL. Matt Nagy, I believe he got fired from the Chicago Bears. Finally, they fired Mike Zimmer. So a lot of coaches are being held out. Now, I'm not going to say this is just a bunch of racial things. I mean, no, granted, I do believe we need, a lot more diversity when it comes to the coaching staff. But it's going to be really interesting who's going to take over the Miami Dolphins organization, because they have potential here. They really do. Build off of Tua's confidence. And, he's, like I say, he continuously to stay healthy. I think, the Miami Dolphins will have a shot and be a threat in AFC East like the Buffalo Bills. And like I said, run away with that division against the Patriots. So, but that's pretty much all I really have to say. You guys continue to like, comment, subscribe, share this video. Tell me what y'all think, man. Y'all think that, it was a little bit surprised when you guys heard about Brian Flores, my who was fired, my sports people. So I just want to go ahead and talk about that. You guys continue to like, comment, subscribe, share this video. See Young Lee Jr. I'm out.